Totally acoustic, a home for fun and live music. Not plugged in my truck, nor now, that's what it's totally about and why it's called Totally Acoustic.
Hello, I'm MJ Hibbett. This is the state of my hair at the moment, and you're watching the 10th episode of the Totally Acoustic Vodcast series. As usual, we've got three great acts for you this week. This time we've got Non-Canon, we've got Fightmilk, and we've got Motorcade One. And you can find details of all of their stuff, links to their bandcamp pages and so forth, on our webpage, which is www.totallyacoustic.com. And there you can also find links to all the previous shows we've done in this series, the podcasts we've done, and well, that's about it really. So yes, have a look at that. But before we do any of that stuff, I'm afraid, as usual, I'm going to do a song. And this time I've chosen a song called Insert Title Here, because there's an American radio show called the Indie Lounge. And they put out requests for songs that have parentheses in them, and this song is basically, the whole title is in parentheses. Apparently they're going to play it, so I thought I'd play it. I haven't played it for a long time though, so if you see me looking particularly intense in this direction, that's because that's where the lyrics are. Okay, let's have a go. When we used to go to fill in your own pub name here, people we talked to when we used to go to fill in your own pub name here. We were so happy then, can we go back again? We would have nothing to fear. If we could go back to where we're happy at, fill in your own pub name here. My friends, my colleagues, the people I fancy, delete that which does not apply. Used to end up in there, started the night in there, delete that which does not apply. That's where I saw her, the last time I saw her, the first time I looked in her eyes. It started, it ended, we said we'd stay friendly, delete that which does not apply. Now I look back and think, I'm glad it's over. Do you agree or disagree? Towards the end it wasn't half as good anyway. Do you agree or disagree? Though it was wonderful, I wouldn't want to go back to that old way of life. Nostalgia's alright, but that's like living in the past. Do you agree or disagree? Remember when we used to go to fill in your own pub name here? People we talked to when we used to go to fill in your own pub name here. I wonder where they all are, propping up different bars. Do they remember my name? Or is it lost to them now that they're drinking in fill in your own pub name here? Own pub name here. Fill in your own pub name here. There we go. I went slightly wrong at the end, but that's because I was trying to remember what a pub was, really. Oh yes, and there's a much better version of that song by Kid Top of the Pops. It's on an album because it only works because you're Hibbett. I don't like to talk about it. It is a tribute album to me. It's one of the greatest things that's ever happened, in my life at least. And that's on Bandcamp as well. In fact, I'll put a link to that one. And there you go. Because that's proceeds that go to charity, so it's not even me asking for it. Anyway, shut up Hibbett. So let's get on with the show, right? Rather than me blathering on. So the first actually is Motorcade One. This is in Formula the Almanacs. I think if you look carefully, you'll see he's making a very strong bid to have the most records in the background of any of the shows we've had so far this series. So look out for that. This is Motorcade One.
Hello everyone, my name's Ian Turner. I'm going to do a couple of songs. One of them's called When Things Get Too Much, which was a song I wrote when I was in a band called the Almanacs. And the other one's called Beck Tony, which is a song I've just written. So hope you like them both. So thank you. the window. First day he came home. He never lived in a house before, and he didn't know what to do. He spent his whole life searching, it's all he ever knew. He just wanted to get his reward, and he didn't want anything else. Beg Tony, you've been on a journey. You're home now, it's okay. We love you, Beg Tony. He had an operation, it didn't go very well. He had to have another one to put the first one right. Gave him medication to help him build his strength. He was brave and he worked so hard, and now he's fighting it. Beg Tony, you've been on a journey. You're home now, it's okay. We love you, Beg Tony. He came with the name Begton. They called him Beg for short. We prefer Beg Tony because it suits him better. Now it's 2 years later, he's made himself at home. So you can now stop searching, boy, because you're home where you belong. Beg Tony, you've been on a journey. You're home now, it's okay. You're home now, Beg Tony. Beg Tony, you've been on a journey. You're home now, it's okay. We love you, Beg Tony. I tried to tell you, but you don't understand. Don't you ever come near me. I'd like to tell you to go away, but to be honest, you scare me. You just revolve around yourself. Don't think about nobody else. You just stand there and you just moan when the answer lies at the end of the phone. I'm going home now. That's what I say. When things get too much, I just go on my way. The people around here rely on you, but you let them down. The things you do and the things you wear make you look like a clown. You just revolve around yourself. Don't think about nobody else. You just stand there and you just moan when the answer lies at the end of the phone. I'm going home now.
Thanks, Ian. That was brilliant. I really enjoyed that. It's great. I haven't seen Ian play anything for years and years, so it's lovely to see him at it again. Although I'm afraid that his record for the most records in the background, although a proud record, is not about to stand very long, as we'll see from the next act, as we welcome somebody who's got a new record out. I keep saying the word record. He's got a new record out at the moment. I'm sure we'll tell you all about it. Please welcome Non-Canon.
Hello, I'm Non-Canon, and I'm going to play songs. They're a bit sad and stuff, but so are we. I can't agree to disagree. You're just wrong in every way, and I would like to help you see the error of your ways. Until you can agree and commit to make a change, 'cause you can have your own opinion, but you can't have your own facts. You can have your own terrible opinion, but you can't argue with the truth, and that's that. I can't agree to disagree with anyone who thinks that some people are worth less intrinsically due to circumstance of birth and to misguided binaries of how we live or love or anything we don't decide to be. 'Cause you can have your own opinion, but you can't have your own facts. You can have your oh so terrible opinions, but you can't complain when we talk back. No, you can't complain when we talk back. No, you can't complain when we talk back. That song is called Dark Force Rising. Almost all of my song titles are named after, but not about, non-canonical works of fiction from various popular fictional franchises. This next one is called The Sayings of the Seers, which is a non-canonical book of the Bible, which I haven't read. Hey everyone, I massively fucked up a song that I was playing there, and whereas normally at a gig you just have to carry on, this is the internet, so through the magic of video I'm going to start again. So yeah, I did a really cool intro and stuff and everything as well. What a shame, you'll never see that. Essentially what I said was that we made a video for this song which was supposed to be very apt with themes about repetition, routine, but what it actually came out as looking like is a person going insane during lockdown, even though we filmed it a couple of months before that happened. This song's called The Sayings of the Seers. Getting up when it's dark. My eyes may be open, but my mind is still parked beneath the duvet, where it's warm and it's safe. It'll be at least 11 before I'm vaguely awake. I don't remember walking in today. I don't remember what excuse I gave for being so late. They're all blurred, and I'm not sure if the reason I made up is one I lied about before. I spent I spend months waiting for these brighter evenings so I can shake off my tedious mood swings. I hate walking home in the dark. I know I'm so privileged, but still don't feel safe walking through the park. I can't see the woods, I can't see the trees, I can't see the monsters lying in wait for me. I remember walking together in the sunshine with no need to rush, just taking our time. I spent months waiting for these brighter evenings so I can shake off my tedious swings. I spent a winter waiting for the solstice so I can improve this early morning lifestyle. Next year let's hibernate all my grains, and I don't mind as long as we can both escape myself of the equator, or sleep in much later and dream of the still to come brighter day. La 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 I still managed to massively get something wrong there, but never mind. Thank you very much for watching and listening, or either, or possibly both. I'm called Non-Canon. All these songs are on an album, which is my second album, imaginatively titled Non-Canon 2, which you can see over here. You can also see Non-Canon 1. And that is out now, assuming you're watching this after the 15th of May. If you're watching before the 15th of May, it's out on the 15th of May. And yeah, I would appreciate how a lot of the songs that I sing are quite sad, melancholy, and then in between songs I waffle in a slightly upbeat way. Quite chatty, quite friendly anyway, which is an odd juxtaposition, but at least it's the right way around. Imagine if I had lots of really friendly songs and then was really miserable in between. I mean, perhaps it's a massively untapped market and something that I could experiment with in the future. We'll just have to wait and see. This song is called Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and it's not about that film that doesn't exist. I wrote it well over a year ago, but it kind of seems, it was about being overwhelmed with the daily news cycle and how much information there is just kind of constantly just slamming you in the face. Which, yeah, it's good to see that that's definitely sorted now, isn't it? Yes. Isn't it? Yes. Yeah, this is Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and it's the only song on this album that ends in a sort of fairly positive manner, I think. Maybe not. Maybe some of the others are positive, but this is the most overtly yes, good mood thing. So thank you for watching, listening, and buying several hundred copies of this. I've been watching this through my crossed fingers, biting my tongue and the inside of my cheek, holding on to my breath, daring to hope that there's a way out of this mess. I've heard adults lying through their teeth and teenagers making sense. everything is unbalanced, inside out and distressed. I get all my news from comedians to help dilute the facts. If I time it right and roll with the punchlines, it helps soften the impact of this climate of fear. The overwhelming misinformation that might make me a coward. But this cowardice is self-preservation. Because it's alright to disengage when life's giving you a headache. It's not healthy to be angry all the time. So take a moment and recharge your tired mind. It's not selfish to step back from the panic and take care of yourself. It's not selfish to step back from the panic. Please take care of yourselves. It's not selfish to step back from the panic and take care of yourself. It's not selfish to step back from the panic. Please take care of yourselves. When you've had enough time away from the frame, rejoin, re-engage. But it's not selfish to step back from the panic. Please take care of yourselves. Back to you, Mark.
Well, thank you very much for playing. That was great. It is definitely after the 15th of May now, so his record definitely is out. So please go to the Bandcamp link at our webpage, which is www.totallyacoustic.com, and buy it from him. I've had a listen and it is great. So for our final act for this time, we're going over to space, where live from space, they're in space, it's Fightmilk.
Hello, we're two members of Fightmilk.
Hello.
We're coming to you from space because we haven't been allowed back onto Earth since our last live stream. A, because of COVID-19, B, because we exploded the internet.
That was right.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, so MJ Hibbert's let us do 2 songs from space to remind you that we still exist. Healy and Alex aren't with us at the moment because they're out fixing an engine
That's,
on the ship
Yep.
in space
Yep.
that we're in. Anyway, here's our single. It's called I'm Starting to Think You Don't Even Want to Go to Space. And I'm starting to think I don't even want to be in
Starting to
space.
think we shouldn't have. Yeah.
We shouldn't have gone to space at all because it's dark and no one can hear us scream. Good.
Always promising.
You said one day you'd fly me to the moon. These
around, Space Chum.
Thanks. Thank you, Earth friends. So, obviously, us being stuck in our spaceship, we've not been able to do any gigs recently. We had a tour planned. That didn't happen. But we've done lots of fun things in the meantime. What have we done?
We did a puppy puzzle.
Oh, we did a puppy puzzle. Yeah, our puppy puzzle had one piece missing, so there were only 999 pieces of the puppy puzzle. You've made 2 banana breads now.
2.
Yep.
One was burnt. I put it on grill instead of oven.
Yeah, you've got to grill your banana bread. That's how you get it extra black. But we're having fun anyway, and we hope you are too. And once we are allowed out again, hopefully we'll be able to finish recording our second album, Back on Earth. This is a whole thing I've done that's gone too far now. I can't get out of the space thing. It's very hot in the suits as well. Thank you, MJ Hibbett, for letting us play music via a phone, and long may it continue. I think that this might just be the future of music.
You sure?
Yep. Spods sitting in their rooms playing music on their phones to an adoring fan base. To an adoring home base.
Let's do an old one.
Let's do an old one. This is a song about what we would be doing if we weren't, socially distancing. What for letting us play to you. Enjoy the rest of the gig, and stay at home, stay in school, stay cool.
Don't stay in school.
Don't stay in school. No, get out of school and stay at home. Yeah. Bye.
Thank you very much. An excellent messaging there. I think certainly better than the government's been managing lately. Satire. Thank you. That's very good. So yeah, and I must say I do agree with Lily. I think she was saying there that this could be the future of music. I do agree. I think this is a really, really nice way of doing gigs, because you basically don't have to go out to do them. And I find it a lovely way of keeping in touch with people, not just the acts you've played, or that's been great, but just knowing people are watching it. So thanks everybody for watching it. It's been really lovely. But having said that this is the future of music, the future of this particular series of podcasts is limited, because we're coming to an end with the next show. The next show, number 11, is going to be the last one for now, at least. It looks like this is all going to be going on for a long old time, so I may well be bringing it back, because goodness knows there are plenty of other people I would love to have on it. But yes, more of that next time, when we've got playing Sunny Intervals and Out of This City, which will be fantastic. So I'll see you back for that, and again, thanks for watching. Cheers.